Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dills. I'm going to be uploading weekly or twice a week depending on my schedule. But let's get right into the new news. We have some new leaks about the new operators from Operation Steel Wave and even a new leaked video that I'm going to show you right now.
A true predator strikes out of necessity, not greed, and they protect what is theirs.
There is no chasm too wide, no wall too thick that will stop me from bringing you home.
Now there's a lot to unpack from that video. First of all, there's two new operators, Ace and Melusa, I don't know. I suck at pronouncing names, even if they're the simplest of names. But let's start with the attacker, Ace. Now, we have leaks of his gadget, and he is known to be a hard breacher, and that is kind of cool knowing that. In the video, he looked like some sort of rescue worker going through rubble. He even said at one point that nothing will stop me from getting to save you, so his gadget right here looks like it's some sort of, it's almost like a thermite charge in a sense, but it kind of goes in the X pattern, and it makes like walls, like it's almost like the Hibana pellets where it's like wider of an angle and you can kind of like vault through it, or if you use enough you can probably make a whole entire doorway or crouchable area. And something really cool is that he has the AK-12, which was only for defense, and it's actually a really good gun, so a lot of people are excited about that. And his little calling card is literally cards. It's two aces like flying out, almost like the ash pellet in her little calling card. And his new character is kind of meh in my opinion. I mean, he has a flashlight on top of his head and it's kind of bulky, so I don't know, you can take that either way. Honestly, it's not terrible, but it's nothing cool. And yeah, a lot of people are excited. A lot of people think he's going to be a little bit overpowered due to the fact that he has an AK-12 with an ACOG, but we'll see from that. And another cool fact from this is that he's also part of Nighthaven, which is kind of cool. It showed on one of his gadgets. So yeah, moving on to the defense, Melusi, which I'm just going to call her for now. I know that's wrong, but it's whatever. Her little calling card is the tree that she was sitting on. It looks, her accent seemed kind of African. I'm not completely sure about that, and the tree seems something outside of like American, because obviously Ace had an American accent. So but yeah, I really like her character. It's kind of slim, but at the same time not. I'm not sure if she'd be a 2 armor 2 speed or 3 armor, or not 3 armor 1 armor 3 speed, but yeah, it seems kind of cool. And what the gadget seems to look like is some sort of echolocation from the trailer, but like some sort of notification device, kind of like Valkyrie, but it kind of lets you know that they're there. Maybe it's some sort of disorienting effect like Ella's, but we're not completely sure about that. It's sort of in like a triangle shape. And yeah, it seems pretty cool. There's not much to really unpack about her character so far. It just seems, one more thing actually. I'm sorry if this kind of sounds weird in the video, but she has Legion's gun, which is known to be really good, and Legion was the only one to have it before, but now we see her having it, and she also has the Super 90 from what Frost had. It's nowhere near as good as it used to be, but it's still kind of cool. And she has impact grenades, which is also another cool thing that Legion has. So in my opinion, I think she's going to be a 3 speed comparing her to Legion, but who knows. Another cool thing I want to look at from the leaks is the new house rework, and it looks insane. It's a lot bigger on the sides, and a lot of people didn't really think house really needed a rework due to the fact that it was only in casual, but it honestly looks super cool. Now the only thing I can really complain about this is that 1v1s are going to take a little bit longer, just like one-on-one custom matches, but honestly it looks really cool, and I'm really excited to see house back in maybe even competitive playlists. So that's a really cool thing to see. And the final thing I want to touch on is Zophia's new elite skin, as we saw in the last video where we saw a hacker using it, and we kind of watched this hacker use his hacks and stuff like that. But yeah, this honestly looks like a solid season. I'm really excited to see it. That's pretty much all I have for today. If you would please leave a like and subscribe. From the last video, only 1% of you guys watching are actually subscribed, so that'd be cool if you left a like, subscribed, and hit the notification bell to see more videos like this. As I said at the beginning, I upload once a week or twice a week, just depending on schedule and stuff like that. But yeah, I will be back on May 18th to unpack what these operators already look like. As we've already seen, we know a lot about their gadgets, but it's really cool to get more of an official state on this. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and Dill's out. One last final thing, I sounded like such a bitch in that video, but we're not gonna get to that. That video was kind of rushed, so if you heard me like talking really fast at the end, that's kind of why. I'm uploading this on February 16th, 2020, which is tomorrow. And yeah, today, May 15th, 2020, they just released the official trailer for like PlayStation and all the other consoles and stuff like that. And yeah, I kind of replaced the old video, which looked doo-doo ass, with a new video, even though it still looks kind of low res. But yeah, I'm kind of uploading this on a new editor, which is HitFilm Express. So if you guys think it looks a little bit better, if it looks a little bit worse, you can just probably comment. But yeah, I really do appreciate the likes and subscribes and stuff like that. Last video actually did pretty well. We got like something like 300 views. But yeah, a lot of you guys aren't subscribed, so I recommend doing that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So yeah, have fun. See you later.